Shalom. Shalom. I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Hawashai, Ba'ashem Kakadash, double honors the apostles, great millstone, and shalom to the hopeful elect on the four corners of the earth. I'm going to jump straight into the scriptures. 1 Samuel chapter 15, verse 22. And Samuel said, hath the Lord as great delight in burnt offerings and sacrifices as in obeying the voice of the Lord? Behold, to obey is better than sacrifice, and to hearken than the fat of rams. For rebellion is as the sin of witchcraft, and stubbornness is as iniquity and idolatry. Because thou hast rejected the word of the Lord, he hath also rejected thee from being king. So, you two-thirds are so wicked that in ancient time, you would have premeditated sin. You would already have a sacrifice ready so you can go commit sin. And that's one of the reasons why the Lord done away with that. And Yahushua was the ultimate sacrifice. But Yahushua's blood doesn't cover the two-thirds. It covers only the elect. Because there's an elect within the elect. All of Israel will be saved. And that's mercy and love. Because the Lord could have just made a whole new nation. A whole new holy nation. But two-thirds are not part of Israel right now. Only the one-third. And that's starting off with the elect. And because the elect are going to have to bring back the two-thirds. Majority of Israel, the sands of the sea that cannot be numbered, are going to be destroyed. And only a small remnant, a small portion, like a grain of rice, will be saved. And that's a big deal. Like for these other camps, it says, behold, to obey is better than sacrifice. So, even though y'all are out there sacrificing, but the point is, behold, to obey is better than sacrifice. Obey what? The scriptures. Obey what? Greater, to stop being prideful and put away your pride and understand that the Lord has set up the apostles and the elders on down and the younger brothers to be, they're starting off with the apostles, those are the gatekeepers, point blank, period. If you don't like that, take it up with the Lord. Y'all are not bringing out prophecy. Y'all are not bringing out the right doctrine. Y'all are not putting, y'all are not out there for the elect. The scriptures is only for the elect. The elect have obtained what they are seeking for, which is Yahushua, the word, the full, proof, raw, uncut version of the scriptures, and the right version, the right doctrine. These other camps are about to get shaken up and broken up, period, because they're over here taking the vaccine, they're getting tested, and then they're going to end up taking the vaccine, and then they're going to end up taking the RFID chip, the mark of the beast, going back to Revelation chapter 13, verse 15. No man shall buy or sell. That's not, and bucking up against the apostles of Great Millstone, that's not obeying anything. Because now you're coming up against your own fellow brother, but you're not. You see the prophecies coming to pass, but you're not bringing out, and you see everything they bring out is in depth, and it goes deeper and deeper and deeper. It's not just the information doesn't just stop there. We dig deeper and deeper, starting off with the apostles and the elders, and you false prophets just continue to buck up. For what? Because you got Satan on you, and you guys can't see that. You're not repenting, and you're not praying, and you're not fasting, and you're just being carnal and giving in to the flesh, which is a demon. You're giving in to yourself, but you're falling in the house of Saul. You're falling in the house of a two-third, and then the two-thirds the ones that aren't in the because I say so-called truth because the false prophets aren't in the truth, but for the two-thirds, the niggas out there and the nigga woman out there that don't know the name of the Lord and this, that, and the fourth. Verse 23 says, for rebellion is as the sin of witchcraft, and stubbornness is as iniquity and idolatry, because thou hast rejected the word of the Lord. He have also rejected thee from being king. That means you're not gonna be saved. You're not gonna be delivered by the so-called UFOs, which are the angels. Period. This is not hard stuff. Psalms chapter 2 verse 11. Serve the Lord with fear and rejoice with trembling. How do you serve the Lord with fear? By doing his commandments to your best ability, by being brotherly, having charity, watching out for one another, reading, studying, and applying. It's not hard. Yeah, we mess up. Yeah, we mess up. We make mistakes, but you repent, pray to the Lord for forgiveness, and you move forward. Period. Proverbs chapter 3 verse 5. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and your heart is your mind, and lean not unto thy own understanding. And that's what you false prophets are doing, leaning on your own understanding. That's what you 2/3, even though the false prophets fall in the house of the 2/3, period. But you got the 2/3 that don't know about Israel and this, that, and the fourth. And you got the ones that do know, but they're not taking heed to it. You lean on your own understanding. You don't trust in the Lord with all thy heart, which is your mind. Again, don't be simple. Just come back to the Lord and you'll be saved. Saved from what? Thermonuclear destruction, martial law, Jacob's trouble, pestilence, famine, war, death around every corner. That's the future prophecy. That's what's about to happen. All hell breaking loose. The shit hitting the fan. But only the righteous are going to hear and be saved. So, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakadash, double honors to the apostles of the great millstone for teaching me this word, and the elders on down, and shalom to the hopeful elect on the four corners of the earth. Shalom, Shamar al Awathiam. Watch over them, which is the ones that's watching these videos. So, Ka'ala Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakadash, Barakathum.